It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
UFO.
And the Bruins take this deep to get us going.
That went out last week. Let's go,
Here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
Did you finish eating all that food?
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Game makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw. It's Lacey. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Early adversity here. They face a 3rd down in the opening possession. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Yeah, I have. Not so good. You see, I ain't tried it again.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors.
What about you? What you
take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Hand off to the right side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense going on 3rd down?
Yeah, I haven't been successful with it. Fake punt or fake field goal.
If you can hold your opponent was to a short gain
If
or
I'm going for it, I might as well go for it. That's how I
He's
see
thrown
it.
the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more
No, I
challenging.
will say though, I
Try to
have
come up
seen
with
at
that first
times
down.
that my kicker ain't have no what's his name anyway.
Second down. It's a quick grab.
No throwing. Yeah, no throw power, no accuracy
Some really
anyway. So
tight
it was like
windows to
it was a
throw
wash.
into for his
Yeah.
quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Got to make that tackle, my boy.
Third and short now from the 44.
You can do something, man. Just not that.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, he trapped him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Piston Hornets just had a fight.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short
Good on that,
gain.
baby.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking
Seen
up
that,
some big yards.
seen that
The
user
defense
lurking
does a
out
good
there.
job of getting him out of bounds.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered.
Hey.
Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass. It's Lacey. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. And read out of bounds, but
Yeah, drum me,
before
bud.
picking up enough for a first down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability of getting them the ball in space. Right, the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
Make sure you get that a fresh cut now.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
1 second. I got you. 1 second. It's upside down.
This Georgia
There you go, baby.
offense is moving
Baby.
quickly down the field.
And you ain't do my hair. How you leave my hair out? Come on now.
And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So second down
Okay.
after the
My
incompletion.
hair looks nice. Thank you. It looks like what?
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Back to throw. It's Lacey. On the move now. Makes the grab, a chance to score. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. That's good execution of the pitch and catch to pick up the 1st down there. Nice conversion.
Really nice conversion here. To me, the route is what separated this play. And the fact that he's able to get to this point downfield, and by the time he turned around, that ball is on him. So nice route and nice hands there to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The Dogs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete.
Good hit.
Brings up 2nd down.
Good hit.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Dogs!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right.
Got to live dangerously sometimes.
This receiver running a route like this makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, up and good.
To get the interception, yeah, that's why I was saying that. The knockout, maybe I was thinking that though, because I saw you on the way.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. You start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. A handoff from the shotgun. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. The Bruins will crank up the tempo. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Bruins begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's broken up. Great defensive play.
I like that. 50-50.
It's pretty simple as a defensive quarterback. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Boy.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Back in motion now to throw. It's Lacey. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. It's reeled in. It's Riley. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And here's the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that 1st down.
1st down and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Taylor. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Georgia.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
With the extra point, the lead is 14.
What happened there?
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the returner is brought down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half.
All right, give me 1 second.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's going to take off here. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
1st and 10 play coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. With the catch, it's Johnson.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. And the Bruins bring their punt team onto the field.
We have been talking about fake punts. Said we've been talking about fake punts recently. Got to watch you.
No, kick it away here.
Mm.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. And now the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here.
Relax, my boy.
Run game held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here's the 2nd down play.
The one thing I know is the game ain't over, so.
To the air, it's Lacey. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And he'll set up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pressure is coming.
Oh,
He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush.
I
there
ain't got the
on
arm for
first
that
down.
anyway, my boy.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Getting set. Here's second down. Handoff running right. Fights off a defender. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Scanning the field. It's Lacy. Pulls it in. It's Scott. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Down the middle, it's Singleton. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
Timeout, Georgia.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Lacy. Bringing pressure. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 35-yard attempt. And he's got it. No problem. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to get the second half going. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. A After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Receiver in motion now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The Bruins will line up to boot it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Lacey. The sure hands, it's Singleton. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a 1st down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver makes the grab, and he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback looks right, caught. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Dogs line it up with 1st and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the route is on.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. He's looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, that one's picked off.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Lacey. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. You can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Bulldogs line up with a 1st and goal. Direct snap to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Back to pass. It's Lacey. The pass rush closing in. Caught on the outside. It's Scott. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone.
Well, it's tough to play defense inside the 5-yard line. You're spread all over the field. They do a good job of pressuring, but more importantly, they keep the receiver short of the goal line.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The pocket breaking down. Swarm with the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, 3rd down here, they throw the football, which I have no problem with down inside his 10-yard line. But the big thing is the quarterback has got to do a better job working through his progressions to give himself a chance. The last thing he wants to do is take a sack, and now they're facing 4th down.
And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception in the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He escapes the pocket. They pressure him and get him. A loss back to the 7-yard line.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. He's past the marker and still going. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
First down and 10 now. Scanning the field. It's Lacey. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Dogs looking to cash in this red zone trip. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. Looking to score with a run to the right. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the point after is good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. The Bruins looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Second down after that previous play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He makes the grab. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
And the Bruins lining up here on 1st and 10. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Second down, we're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Lawson. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And that sums up the game so far.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.
Oh, because you got, I was about to say, because we got timeouts, that's what y'all doing? We ain't calling them, why y'all?
Using his legs, it's Scott. Picks up the first, looking for more. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.